this is my 85 Honda ATC 250R, water cooled this one. Owned it about 6 months, bought it off a mate of mine. It's in great condition, it's been well looked after. All the pieces are there, it's not really missing anything. Well, at the moment it's missing the front brake there, but I've just taken that off so I can rebuild it. It's the only real issue on it is the brakes. It doesn't have any, both don't work. Other than that, it's got some work done in the internals. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but it goes like all hell. It's a very quick machine, very snappy. It's got an aftermarket pipe there, as you can see. It's definitely not the original. And it's a aftermarket silencer too. I think it's an Answer silencer. It's got it written on the back here. So that's about it with it. I'll probably just clean up the plastics a bit, rip those other stickers off there that I don't want. I'll put the original sticker kits back on. Believe it, I only just had one here that I'm missing off the front. The rest seem to be, I'm not missing too many that I'm worried about. I'm not really worried about the headlight or the fuel mixed stickers. It's got good tyres, front and rear. These rears aren't very old, they're the Dunlops. KT 355s, they hook up on everything. You know, grass, dirt, sand, the whole lot. They're pretty good all-round tyre, probably the best I've found. I've had them on my other trikes as well, which you've probably seen. And like I said, the brakes is the only real issue. The rear one seems to be locking on here. It's quite shiny for a brake that doesn't work, so I'd say they're just rubbing on there. But from what I can tell, this is seized up here, and the boot's just non-existent. It's all perished. So we'll get them fixed up. I've got some kits on the way for that. The front brake was the same. It was just, there was nothing there, and I'd say it's rubbed through. But I've got a rebuild kit for the caliper and the master cylinder up there, so we'll get that sorted out. The clutch is a bit funny, so I might have a bit of a look at that. It's sort of, there's nothing till about, or right in, you got about a couple of mil of play there when the clutch is on and off. So that's good sometimes, but I think the cable's stretched. That's its max there. I can't really change the tension or any much, so might look at replacing the cable. I'll pull the cover off the side and see what's going on. Make sure the clutch is all right. Other than that, it's all there. I might change these bars. I do run on my 82 250R and my 84 250R the Pro Taper fat bars in the gold, so I might swap it over to them. It will mean that I've got to change these mounts. I'll need to put an adapter in there, which does lift them up a little bit, but the fat bars are a bit flatter, so it'll probably work out all right. Thinking of chroming or coating the, what do you reckon? Chrome or keep it black? The matte black finish. I'm not really sure. I haven't made up my mind yet, so let me know what you think. I'll just take the fender off here. It's all still there. The airbox doesn't look like it's been modified too much or at all. A couple of holes in the top there, I'm not sure what it should look like. She is in there. Looks like there's a bit of an aftermarket breather kit there. In the K&N, it's got the pre-charger on there, so we won't have any trouble with sand getting in there. Looks like the filter for this, looks like the carby breather and the case breather might have perished a bit. It's probably been in there a long while, so might look at stuffing something else in that one. It's a good idea though, I like having it up there instead of having them dangle down. Get that all shut up. These two, one of these is perished. I don't know if you can buy these. I might have to have a search for them. It doesn't sit in there anymore. It just sort of rattles around. This one's probably on its way out, but you just got to be careful when you put the fender back on. Other than that, it's a tidy machine, and looking forward to getting out the dunes with it. I'll do some riding around these paddocks too. We'll just try and make up a bit of a track around here, clear some sticks and all the junk, and see how we go. I haven't ridden too much on dirt, so yeah, I think the hookup will make it a pretty fast machine. Yeah, that's it. Tell me what you think, and comment, subscribe and like. If you subscribe, I'm going to have a few more builds on this one. I'll rebuild the brakes there, and I'll make some videos on that, rebuilding the front and rear brakes. And I'll be doing a few little bits and pieces to this one, so subscribe and follow along, and before we'll get it out on the dunes and take it for a rip. I do have the gold rims for it as well. Tell me what you think, chrome or the gold.